Do you know who invented the central heating system? Well, it was a black woman who wanted to eliminate the laborious job of collecting and burning wood to keep home warm. In 1919, she got a patent for her creation. But what other things were invented by black people? In this video, let's continue our list from number 15, as we covered 14 inventions in our earlier video. Number 15. Central heating system. In 1919, Alice Parker patented her revolutionary invention, a natural gas-powered central heating system, at a time when most homes were heated by burning wood or coal in fireplaces. This was labor-intensive and had fire hazards, especially when fires had to be maintained overnight. However, Parker's innovation allowed homes to be heated through a centralized system, which used natural gas to distribute heat efficiently throughout the building. While her design never reached commercial production, it was a key moment in heating technology, as it demonstrated the potential for natural gas to be used in home heating systems. This later influenced the development of modern, more efficient, and safer heating methods, yet Parker's contributions were never recognized. Number 16. Gong and signal chair. In 1888, Miriam E. Benjamin, an African-American teacher and inventor, secured a patent for her gong and signal chair, an invention designed to improve service in hotels. The chair had a button that guests could press, signaling an attendant by lighting up a signal on the chair. This invention allowed for greater efficiency in service, as attendants no longer needed to check on guests frequently, reducing costs for hotels and enhancing guest comfort. What made Benjamin's invention truly phenomenal was that it laid the groundwork for modern airplane call systems and similar technologies used today in various service industries. Her idea of using signals to call assistance revolutionized communication in public spaces, proving how one innovation can shape future industries. Number 17. Permanent hair wave machine. In 1928, Marjorie Joyner became the first black woman to receive a patent for her permanent wave machine, which was a groundbreaking tool for the hair care industry. At the time, women, particularly black women, styled their hair using hot curling irons, which was a slow, painstaking process that could only curl small sections of hair at a time. However, Joyner's machine allowed multiple sections of hair to be curled simultaneously using heated rods, cutting down the time required to achieve a desired style and creating longer-lasting results. This invention quickly gained popularity in salons across the country, transforming the hairstyling process and allowing hairdressers to work more efficiently. Number 18. Clothes wringer. In the late 1800s, Ellen Eglin, an African-American inventor, developed the clothes wringer, an invention that transformed the laundry process. Before Eglin's innovation, doing laundry involved manually scrubbing clothes by hand and then wringing them out, which was physically demanding and time-consuming. Eglin's clothes wringer consisted of two wooden rollers that squeezed water from wet clothes as they were passed between them. This reduced the physical effort involved in laundry, allowing for a faster, more efficient process. Although Eglin sold her invention for a small sum, she never received recognition for it during her lifetime. Number 19. Portable feeding device. During World War II, Bessie Blount, a physical therapist, noticed that many injured veterans, especially amputees, struggled to feed themselves. She took it upon herself to design a portable feeding device in 1951 that allowed amputees to eat independently. Her invention featured a tube attached to a bite mechanism, allowing the user to control the flow of food into their mouth with minimal effort. This groundbreaking device provided amputees with a sense of autonomy and dignity, improving their quality of life. Blount also invented a portable receptacle support, which made it easier for disabled individuals to feed themselves in either sitting or lying positions. Her inventions were an influential advancement in assistive technology, paving the way for future developments in the care of disabled veterans and individuals with limited mobility. Number 20. Improved ironing board. In 1892, Sarah Boone, an African-American woman, received a patent for her improved ironing board. At the time, people used wooden boards or tabletops covered with cloth to iron garments, which was inefficient, especially for ironing the narrow sleeves and curved shapes of women's clothing. But Boone's design introduced a narrow curved board that allowed for easier ironing of sleeves and other fitted garments. Her invention made the process of ironing more practical and convenient, especially for delicate items, and laid the foundation for the modern ironing boards we use today. Number 21. Sanitary belt and other inventions. In 1957, Mary Kenner patented the sanitary belt, an invention designed to prevent menstrual blood from leaking onto clothing, at a time when feminine hygiene products were rudimentary and often unreliable. Although she had conceived the idea decades earlier, financial constraints delayed the patenting process. Kenner's invention provided women with a more secure and comfortable solution for managing their menstrual cycles. Beyond this, Kenner went on to patent other useful devices, including a wheelchair attachment with a built-in tray and pocket, and an adjustable toilet paper holder that resembled the ones commonly used today. She also invented a back washer and massager in 1987. Kenner holds the record for the most patents by a black woman, and her work in improving personal care and daily conveniences has left a lasting impact. Number 22. Potato chips. In 1853, George Crumb, a chef of African American and Native American descent, accidentally invented potato chips while working at Moon's Lake House in Saratoga Springs, New York. After a customer complained that his fried potatoes were too thick, Crumb sliced them paper thin, fried them until crispy, and served them as a new dish. To Crumb's surprise, the customer loved the crispy potatoes, which soon became known as Saratoga chips. This simple invention went on to become one of the most popular snacks in the world. Crumb's culinary creation became a staple in American restaurants, and later sparked the mass production of potato chips, leading to the global snack industry we know today. Number 23. Fiber optic cable. In the 1980s, Dr. Thomas Mensah, a Ghanaian-American engineer, made groundbreaking advancements in the development and production of fiber optic cables. His work improved the manufacturing process, enabling fiber optic cables to be produced at higher speeds and with greater efficiency. In turn, the fiber optic technology revolutionized data transmission, allowing for high-speed internet and telecommunications. Dr. Mensah's contributions helped lay the groundwork for today's global communications networks, making it possible to transmit vast amounts of data across long distances with minimal loss in quality. His work has had a lasting impact on industries ranging from telecommunications to medicine. Number 24. Voice over IP. Dr. Marion Croak played a key role in developing Voice over Internet Protocol technology in the 1990s, which transformed telecommunications by enabling voice communication over the Internet. Her research focused on improving the reliability and quality of voice data transmission, ensuring that calls made over the Internet would be clear and uninterrupted, even under varying network conditions. Her work laid the foundation for Internet-based communication platforms like Skype, Zoom, and WhatsApp, making global communication more accessible and affordable. Number 25. Multiplex telegraph. In 1887, Granville T. Woods, an African-American inventor known as the Black Edison, invented the multiplex telegraph, which allowed multiple messages to be transmitted simultaneously over a single telegraph wire. This innovation dramatically improved the efficiency of the telegraph system, which was a crucial communication tool at the time, particularly for railroads. By enabling faster and more efficient communication, Woods's invention helped reduce train accidents and revolutionized the way businesses communicated. His work also laid the groundwork for further advancements in telecommunications technology, making him one of the most famous inventors of his time. Number 26. Reconfigurable computer chip. In 1992, Joseph Freeman developed the reconfigurable computer chip, a semiconductor that could adapt its internal circuitry to perform different tasks as needed. Unlike traditional chips, which were designed for specific functions, Freeman's invention allowed a single chip to handle multiple tasks, increasing processing efficiency and flexibility. This breakthrough had significant applications in areas like signal processing, telecommunications, and aerospace technology. The ability of the chip to reconfigure itself in real time made it an essential innovation in the computing industry, influencing the development of more versatile and powerful computing systems. Number 27. Gas mask. In 1914, Garrett Morgan invented the safety hood, an early prototype of the modern gas mask. The device provided protection from smoke, toxic fumes, and other harmful gases, and was designed primarily for use by firefighters and rescue workers. Morgan's safety hood gained national recognition during a disaster in 1916, when it was used to rescue workers trapped in a tunnel beneath Lake Erie following an explosion. Morgan's invention paved the way for the development of more advanced gas masks, which have since been used in various industries and military operations to protect individuals from hazardous environments. Number 28. Carbon filament for light bulbs. Although Thomas Edison is credited with inventing the light bulb, Lewis Latimer, an African-American inventor, made a critical improvement that made light bulbs more practical and affordable. In 1881, Latimer invented the carbon filament, which replaced the less durable paper filament used in early light bulbs. This carbon filament extended the life of light bulbs, making them more efficient and commercially feasible. Latimer's work was instrumental in the across-the-board adoption of electric lighting, and he also worked closely with Edison's company, contributing to the invention's global success. Number 29. Electrical resistors. In 1959, Otis Boykin invented a resistor with the ability to withstand extreme temperature changes and pressure. His invention was crucial for improving the efficiency of electrical devices. Boykin's resistors were used in a variety of products, including consumer electronics, household appliances, and even military equipment. One of his most momentous contributions was the resistor he designed for the pacemaker, which helped regulate heartbeats and saved countless lives. Boykin's work laid the foundation for advancements in electrical engineering and modern medical devices. Number 30. Crop rotation and agricultural innovations. Although George Washington Carver is best known for his work with peanuts, his contributions to agriculture were much broader and more influential. In the early 1900s, Carver promoted the practice of crop rotation, alternating the planting of cotton with crops like peanuts, sweet potatoes, and soybeans. This method helped to replenish nutrients in the soil, particularly nitrogen, which was depleted by cotton crops. Carver's innovations in soil health and sustainable farming transformed the agricultural industry, particularly in the southern United States, and improved the livelihoods of many farmers by increasing crop yields. Number 31. Seed planter. In 1834, Henry Blair, the second African-American to receive a U.S. patent, invented a seed planter that dramatically improved the efficiency of planting crops. His invention allowed farmers to plant more seeds in less time by using a wheelbarrow-like device to cut furrows in the soil, drop seeds into them, and cover them simultaneously. Blair's invention was particularly beneficial for farmers growing corn and cotton, as it reduced labor costs and increased productivity. Number 32. Almanac and clock design. In the late 1700s, Benjamin Banneker, a self-taught astronomer and mathematician, became known for publishing detailed almanacs that included information about weather forecasts, crop planting, and astronomical events. He also designed a wooden clock that was considered one of the most accurate timepieces of its era. Banneker's contributions to science and mathematics were outstanding, considering the limited opportunities for formal education available to African Americans at the time. His work as a surveyor also contributed to the design of Washington, D.C., where he helped map out the nation's capital. Here's a quick question. Don't you think these inventions are generally considered to be invented by white inventors?